Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this week's episode of Team Talk. I'm your host, Wes.
And I am your co-host, Russ.
And today we are going to be talking about Shanghai Nights. Yeah.
No, it's not Jackie Chan or Owen Wilson.
But an American day. Because this will take place during the daytime, I'd assume, right?
I don't know.
I'm not
Maybe.
sure, but we'll get to that later. Folks, last weekend, we witnessed what happens.
My prediction was right again.
We witnessed what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
One that did not move, actually, at all.
The unstoppable force gets on top of the immovable object, and neither of them move very much at all. I was wrong. He was correct. And DDP is no longer the champion. But as we always have to do in sports such as this, move forward to this week's fights, which are going to be absolute bangers. In Shanghai, China, Aljamain Sterling versus Brian Ortega, and Zhang Wei Li versus Johnny Walker. Russell, take it away.
Did Zhang wait? What?
Huh?
I think you said that wrong.
Wang Zhang Lang.
Zhang Ming Yang.
Ming Lang. Listen, this is America.
It says it right there. Anyway, let's start. Yeah, so he can't say it.
I got the Chinese names mixed up.
Yeah, and there's some of these names we botch anyway. Anyway, welterweight
Like
fight.
a circumcision.
Yeah, which I am not going to exclude.
Are you circumcised, Russell?
We don't talk about that on this pick podcast. Anyway.
My brother sent me a picture of a shirt that said, I have a botched circumcision.
Welterweight bout is first. First guy, he's from China. Which, by the way,
China.
Just so I can say this, UFC Fight Night, Walker versus Zhang at Shanghai Indoor Stadium at Yonghui District, China. Could be saying that wrong, but that's where it is. But Chinese is what this guy is. His name is Tai Yilake Nuroji. He is 1-0. He is a minus 425. He is very favorited, even though that does not matter, apparently.
He's undefeated.
Ireland. He's going up against Kiefer Crosby, 10-5. Lost his last two fights, round one submissions. Yes, both of them were round one submissions. 5 knockouts, 2 submissions, and 5 first-round finishes. He is a plus 330, and again, the Chinese guy is minus 425. I am actually going to go with the Chinese guy. I have a good feeling about this one.
Now, with the guy being 1-0, I'll have you know I have an undefeated MMA record myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you, 0-1?
0-0. MMA record.
Oh, MMA record, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about your MMA record? You undefeated too?
0-0.
Hey. We're just like that one guy with the 0-1. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, next fight is going to be a flyweight fight. And can you guess it? The guy, he's Chinese. His name is Sumu Daotri. Dairajai. I'm going to say it like that. He is 17-7. He won his last fight by round 3 split decision and lost the fight before that, round 3 unanimous decision, 13 knockouts and 11 first-round finishes. He is a minus 166. Going up against a guy from Peru, Kevin Borges, 10-3. Won his last fight by round 3 unanimous decision and lost the fight before that, round 2 knockout TKO, 8 knockouts and 5 first-round finishes. He is a plus 140. I am choosing Borges.
Now, you said a guy from Peru, and there is something about a fellow from Peru that I would like to say, and I heard this long ago. There once was a man from Peru, and he dreamed he was eating his shoe, but he woke with a fright in the middle of the night and found that his dream had come true. Did you know that story, Russ?
Sure. Any hoot. But I'm choosing Borges. I just have a feeling. Anyway, next fight, heavyweight fight. Russian, Sergey Pavlovich, 19-3. Won his last fight, round 3 unanimous decision. Lost fight before that, round 3 unanimous decision. Has fought Tom Aspinall, but he lost, obviously, to round 1 knockout. To a round 1 knockout. But 15 knockouts and 15 first-round finishes. He is a minus 250. Going up against Dominican Republic, Waldo Cortez Acosta. I bet you I said that right. 14-1. This guy won his last 2 fights, round 3 unanimous decision and round 2 knockout TKO, 6 knockouts, 1 submission, and 3 first round finishes. He's a plus 205, but I'm going to choose Acosta.
Same.
Now we're on to the co-main event. This is a featherweight bout. United States versus United States. Brian Ortega, 16-4, lost his last fight to Diego Lopez, round 3 unanimous decision, and won the fight before that. Round 3 submission, 3 knockouts, 8 submissions, 4 first round finishes. He is a plus 225. Going up against Aljamain Sterling, 24-5, lost his last fight, round 3 unanimous decision, won the fight before that, round 3 unanimous decision. He was the former UFC bantamweight champion, lost to O'Malley as well to a round 2 knockout TKO. 3 knockouts, 8 submissions, and 4 first round finishes. He is a minus 278. I am picking Sterling.
I am too. Now, here's why. Brian Ortega is very good. But Aljamain Sterling is very good.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. But no, I was actually listening to a thing about this today, and Aljamain Sterling has better wrestling than Brian Ortega, which has better jiu-jitsu. And wrestling plus jiu-jitsu against less wrestling and just jiu-jitsu is always better.
Mm-hmm.
And on the feet, he is way better too. So.
A little ASMR there. The main event. Light.
The main event of the evening.
Light heavyweight fight. And before I get to this, just want to let you all know we get our information from UFC.com and DraftKings. We are not sponsored.
But the crown is still yours.
Yes. He'll fight John Jones.
I will fight him, and I'll wear the crown into the octagon, and on the flight to the place, I'll wear the crown.
Brazilian Johnny Walker, 21-9, lost his last fight by round 1 knockout, and lost the fight before that, round 2 knockout. He got knocked out. And you know who he got knocked out to? Ankalaev. Yeah. And he also, again, round 1 and then apparently he could not continue to some of these fights. 16 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 17 first round finishes. He's a plus 270. Going up against the Chinese Zhang Mingyang, 19-6, won his last 2 fights, round 1 knockout. And yeah, both round 1 knockouts. Yep. TKOs. 13 knockouts, 6 submissions, and 19 first round finishes. He's a minus 340, ladies and gentlemen. I am picking Mingyang.
Mingyang is going to come in there and he's going to hit him with the 1, 2, 3 MSG. Now, everyone, if you have $10 to spare for your life and you decide to choose this 5-thing parlay, you get $159.11. If you decide to change 2 of these picks to Palovich and Crosby for $10, you get $254.23. And that's pretty much about it for that. But now on to the only thing that I could get on UFC 5 game statistics. Oh!
That's only one. Are you ready to hear this?
Yeah.
It is the Ortega and Sterling. Ortega won by decision. Sterling won the next fight by decision. And then the final person that won the fight is Ortega for decision. Now, everyone, since I can't really, for some reason, I have to do it here because it won't show me the day before. But if you go to Brian Ortega and you have him winning by decision, for $10, it gets you $55. Now, everyone, if you decide to do this, we're just going to throw $100 in there, right? Because it's one game statistic and it can happen. A decision. If Brian Ortega wins and you put $100 on it, that's $550. If you have that type of money to throw around. And just so we'll throw this out there too, just in case, because I said 10. If you put a 5 on it, you get 27.50. And if you put a 20 on it, you get 110. And that's Brian Ortega to win by decision. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all on my paperwork. And you have anything to say for your picks, or do you just agreeing with me?
Well, now let's go. I'm putting these in on the thing here. What was the first one? Is Michelle Pereira? Is that the guy that?
You want me to put it on the picks I picked?
Yeah. Put on the picks that you picked, but leave out Zhang Weili. Why do I keep saying Zhang Weili?
It's Ming Yang.
Ming Yang Zhang.
There you go.
$10 for. Look this up because I'm thinking something.
Oh, is that the guy that like does some crazy stuff in the ring?
Is that the one that? Look that up. Look him up.
I've seen what he looks like.
Pereira. Is it like long hair fella?
Is his name Michael though, or is it like Michelle?
Michelle Pereira.
Yeah, Michelle Pereira.
The last time
I think that's the guy that does a lot of like flying. Yeah, I think that's him.
He'll do some wacky stuff,
but
he loses.
But he's favored in this one.
He was favored the last time I bet on him too. So we got. Can't pronounce his name. Kevin Borjas. Are you sure about Kevin Borjas?
I mean, everyone's going to favor the Chinese because it's in China.
True.
Kobe.
Yeah. Waldo.
I said that because
imagine your name being Waldo, and then someone trying to find you.
Waldo Cortez Acosta. I found Waldo in all those books.
Really?
You remember those books? Where's Waldo?
Now, you put Ming Yang Zhang.
Yeah.
Aljamain Sterling, you take him out, right? And here's why, people. They want you to bet on Aljamain. Nope. I'm putting Aljamain Sterling in. And then I'm going to spice things up and put in Michael Pereira. That is a 6-pick parlay. I'll put $5 on it for $110. And I'm doing this for the people, for you at home watching.
Yeah.
Waiting. Anticipating.
Oh, yeah. It's right there. Because he has slow internet. Well, you're not even connected to your internet.
Mm-mm.
Why?
We're in a closet.
Your point is?
Well,
I can go anywhere in my place and be connected.
This is my office. This is crazy. $4 gets you $88, right? $5 gets you $110. Yeah.
That's if all the parlays go, but
and they will, because we're smart and we're correct.
He's not on the main event. I am.
Main events,
except the one.
I believe that main events are meant to make you think something different than what it is. Like for some reason, like DDP, right? People were betting on DDP because it's like he's never lost. He's screwed me over every time I've bet against him. I can't bet against him this time. Then he loses.
I've already told you.
There's enough people to do that to where
I already told you Cosmo was going to win using when I wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're going to. DDP's probably going to win.
It's not that I didn't want to listen. It's just that I didn't want to believe.
Don't listen to me on the next one. How about that?
No.
Pick Ankalaev to win, and then I'll pick Pereira.
Bro.
And what, dude, what if you get it? Because, what is it going to, hey, everyone's going to favor Pereira. I bet you. Watch. It's going to be a minus something, and Ankalaev is is going to be a plus. Right? And then if you watch, you're going to pick. Now, what if you do pick Pereira like I do, and you actually win? But then watch us get screwed, and then Ankalaev wins, and then Pereira's just like, Jama.
Well,
he's just the better man.
You know, the thing on Pereira and Ankalaev is, and sadly, this is how things work because.
Sounds like we're saying Uncle Ilif.
Ankle hive. I may or may not have done some horrible things in my lifetime, and I don't believe in karma or like karmic retribution or whatever. But if it is real, then it affects me. Things that I want to happen don't happen because I am obviously probably a bad person and I don't deserve happiness. Okay. I've learned that throughout my life. Okay. Um, and the fact that I want Alex Pereira to win because I love him, he won't. So I have to bet against the things that I want to happen.
So what are you going to bet on Uncle Live?
I'm going to bet on Uncle Live. I should have bet on Kamzat Chimaev.
I should have bet on everyone that I bet on.
Um,
Let's see. I bet on Sean Strickland and he lost. And then we bet on Pereira and we lost.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet on Topuria, Alexandre. I don't know if we did that.
Strickland beat
Cosmic,
Costa.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
And then I chose Muhammad because I just thought, like you, they're behind it.
Dude, I bet on Jack Della Maddalena.
And you were like, well, see? He bet on him, and what do you know? He won.
I actually have it written down.
Because you know what he said? He was like, well, because I bet on him.
I had a...
Because I bet on Delamaya, Muhammad's going to win.
What's that say? I had a 6-leg parlay, and it was like $5, right?
And you won?
And I won 79.38 on that. I have it written down on the poster. We keep the posters.
Yep.
We have a...
Not all of them, considering, I would have had one if, my best friend thought about me.
Which one?
Whatever.
Oh, that one? I had to get that one off the wall at the Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, I don't know. Like, one of these in here, I don't have. Because this man decides to go to the thing and goes, hey.
One, though?
I don't remember.
No,
it's not.
It's that
recent.
one.
It's a recent one.
It's that one, then.
I don't know. I got to look.
No,
I have that one.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, but this man here decides, hey, I'm going to go to the restaurant, right? And he's there early before me because I like to get there around 7 for the prelims and the main cards, right? Dude says, just grab one when you get here. And I kept telling him, like, dude, just grab me one, right? And he's like, just grab one when you get here. Just ask him when you get here. I get there. There's none around, right? And I go, and I tell the manager, I'm like, hey, do you have any of these? And she goes, oh, well, I threw them away because, those were some old ones. And the new, because the new ones were out. It was Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier.
It was the Max Holloway one.
No,
I think
I have that one because those were the newer ones.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever was old.
That one then. It was that one.
And then guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? Guess what the manager does? Yells at him. She's like, you could have just told me and I could have grabbed you one. But no. Who's he thinking of? Himself. And then, by the way, I just want to let y'all know, and then he made up for it for the Duplessis Chimaev one. He grabbed me one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually,
and hopefully,
the she came out with 2. She knew you won.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. So you asked for yourself again?
And you?
Did you actually ask for me?
I did. Yeah.
It's a real shame. No wonder why women ain't with him.
Why would a woman want to be with me, Russ?
Because
I don't have all the money in the world.
You don't need money.
I don't own a house.
You don't need money. Look at you.
Are you saying I'm ugly?
Yes. You don't even grab me a poster.
If I ever find a woman, she's got to look like Sydney Sweeney. Yeah. If I'm gonna put up with somebody, they gotta at least look good.
And one girl you want to be with that we won't mention name on here doesn't want you.
I know it. But one of these days.
One of these days.
No.
I think that's it.
You think I'll ever get married, Russ?
If you keep pursuing how you are, no.
Good.
I mean, unless
that's good.
Yeah.
Hope not.
I am though.
When are you getting married?
Looking at a venue this weekend.
Ooh! Is it good? Is it a barn? It's not a barn, is it?
It is, but you should.
God.
But you should see it though.
Imagine the money people make off of having a freaking barn and letting people get married there.
I'm gonna show you real quick.
Folks,
I know we're right in the middle.
When we're talking about marriage here, that's a big old place there. Yeah. Wedding cakes.
Here, I'll show you the
Can I come?
What the hell?
What?
You know, folks, we're gonna mention something on
people
here.
don't always invite me.
Idiots. Oh, hey, my best friend here. No, you know what? You're just gonna be sitting there watching on the television or something. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know, man. I might be a flight risk at a wedding. You don't know.
I'm just inviting the one.
What if I get drunk and object? You never know.
Well, there's not going to be any drinking there. No. Oh, no, I'll just invite my other best friends. This guy, what is he, right? Oh, he's just the doorman. Yeah, actually all he is. Here, let me open the door for you, madam. No, you're a groomsman. You're a groomsman. Really? Yes. Because I have a best man.
What kind of suits we wear?
I'll get to you one. Well, apparently I'm wearing blue. Oh. But you guys, I guess, are wearing silver.
I like wearing a good suit.
But I have to, because I guess, like, that's how she wants to, like, kind of like do a little different thing. So I was like, all right.
You gonna cry?
I don't know.
I'll cry.
I told her. I said, well, if I don't cry for that, I guarantee you I will cry if we have a kid, because I always want to be a dad.
You won't cry when you have a kid, man.
Oh, well.
No.
You want to bet?
No. If it's a boy, you won't do it.
Why not?
You won't cry in front of your son. First thing your son sees is
How
dad crying.
How stupid are you?
Yeah.
You ready? Watch. Folks, you hear what he just said, right? Just watch. Here, look. Here, the mom, right? She's there, right? Mm-hmm. Right? You ready? There's the baby. Comes out to her, right? Now, I'm let's just say that, like, now this is her head, right? Let's say I'm next to her, right? And I'm about to cry. What I'll do is, if I have the baby, wait, when I get the baby, right, this is what I'll do. I'll hold it like this, and I'll just turn it this way and start crying, and then be like, now wipe my tears away, and then I'll pull it back in, and then it won't see me cry. And then if I'm about to cry again, just be like, or I'll just be like, here, take it back. I gotta go cry real quick.
Well, maybe it's just me. I can't, no, I didn't cry when I had a kid.
Some people don't.
It was a good moment.
Some people don't.
You know what I mean?
Some people don't. It's not harmful. There's people that don't cry at funerals, weddings.
It's okay to cry sometimes. No, it's not. It's not okay to cry sometimes.
I've cried.
I have to. But the thing on crying is, you just don't want to do it too much. You got to do it special times.
You don't want to do it like.
You don't cry on the first date. You know what I mean?
Like. You don't want to cry when your favorite fighter loses a fight.
You shut the hell up right now. It's not what we're talking about. We're talking about crying.
Drowning. You need a snorkel for the next one. If Pereira loses again, I'm going to need like a boat so I can get on the waves of tears.
I'm crying right now.
Yep, see, there it is.
No.
Vulnerable.
Now, okay, listen. I only cried at the Pereira fight because it was...
This man is crying at another man losing.
Damn.
You might as well just be gay.
It's not gay. It's not gay to cry when your favorite fighter loses.
No, it's not.
Pereira might cry if I lost. You know?
No, he won't.
He might, you know.
Just say Chama and be like,
he might say like
probably spar you.
He might go Chama. You know.
I don't think so.
That's what he'd say.
I think that's about it, though.
Would you cry if I lost? If I got to the UFC,
no.
I lost.
No.
Wow.
I'd look at you and be like, "You're stupid. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that?"
I told you the spinning back fist wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's just like in class. I kept telling you. You weren't listening.
A spinning back fist? Never done a spinning back fist.
When we were in class, I kept telling you, like, watch the kicks. And you're just like, no, duh.
Yeah. No. No, let me tell this. This is the stupidest thing that I've ever heard this man say.
Who did? Me.
So we won't tell you who it was to protect their whatever.
Identity.
It's nobody's business. Identity, yeah. But last week in class, I decided that a person I'd never sparred with before, I said, yeah, hey, we can spar. Cool, great, let's do that. Because I like to spar with new people. And I'm sure this person does too. And they kicked me hard. And I was like, ooh, I checked one kick. And then another kick came, right?
Yeah.
It was like this.
Happening. And it kept
happening.
And he can't read
I couldn't,
nothing.
I couldn't read nothing. It was crazy. It was like the person was using their legs as nunchucks. Bam, bam, bam. I couldn't get away from it. I tried to get away from it. What happened then? Got kicked again. Okay. I tried to get closer to get in on him. What happened? Got kicked again, square in the chest, and then kicked again in the leg, and then kicked again in the back, and then kicked again, and again, and again, and again. And then I cried. No. And then I sparred with him again. Because I thought, I could get in on this time.
And at that point,
I got to try again.
At that point,
and then I'm getting kicked. I get kicked. And you know what Russell says from afar? Wes, watch those kicks. Make sure you're watching the kicks, Wes.
Yeah.
No shit, Russell.
But you weren't.
I know.
I could say the stupidest thing, and he still doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Hey, watch that straight punch. Oh, good job, Russell. Bam.
Duck. Where? Bam.
That's a hook that you just did.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to end it now.
Is there anything else we need to cover?
No.
Nina drama is a psyop. Anyways, that has been it for this episode of Team Talk. We've loved having you as our audience. I hope you've loved watching us. I'm your host, Wes, and this is your co-host, Russ, and we are signing off. Send this.
You know what? Did we say gas station attendant?
We've said gas station attendant.
You sure?
Yeah, we have. Because we said that.
What's the best food right now? Give me the best restaurant you can name right now. Name it. Say it. What is the name? Give me something. Fast food. Best restaurant. I don't care.
Waffle House.
Go to Waffle House.
And show the cook.
And show the cook and the waitresses / waiters. Us.
Yeah.
Because you know what? They're probably having a bad day.
Yeah.
You know, because they're always, they're slaving over the kitchen with all these drunk people coming in there, dealing with people. Show us, and we'll put a smile on their face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
We're ending it now.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Later.